Hey yo, it's your boy Ivy, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to take on the topic of back when I was a fat shit. Back when I used to weigh 92 kgs and how I transformed my body from that to what it was. Now I used to be 77 kg after my transformation, and I got to that point and I was quite happy with myself. I was like, you know what, if I stay in between the range of 77 to 80, I'll be good. Pretty athletic, had more bounce to me, more sprinting, I could do more. Then I realized I'm a skinny ass bitch. So I was like, you know what? Let's get this over with. And recently I've started to get back on the bulk. I've gained 4 kg already, so I'm 84. Hopefully 85 soon, blah, blah, blah. The bulk is going well. But like, let's get on to the main point of this video. How did I go from 92 kg with no motivation, with so much fat on me that I had some massive body dysmorphia. I had no idea what to do. From that till I got to 77. Well, first it starts in your mind. I took pictures, one of my front, one of my side, and one of my back. Send them all to my girlfriend. And I said, if in the next 3 to 6 months, you do not see a difference, then I'll give you a large amount of money. I didn't say how much I would give up, but I said a large amount of money. So, now that I had that motivation in place and I knew I could somewhat stay disciplined, I decided to go full throttle at it. The way this worked, I hit the gym 4 to 5, 6 times a week, and I just did a normal workout. The workout in the gym doesn't really matter. As long as you're putting in the work, you can maintain the muscles that you have. So 4 to 6 times a week I went to the gym and I put in the work, and therefore my muscles maintained somewhat. Definitely shrunk a lot compared to what they used to, because obviously some weeks back then I used to be a bartender, so some weeks it was crazy busy and the gym was a myth. But I tried to keep as consistent as possible. And to be fair though, on those days that it was quite busy, I'd be running around like a maniac. So I'd be getting all my cardio in. I would be just constantly sweating, and that definitely helped. Like, imagine doing 12 hours of just moving your hands around, running up buckets of ice to different like levels, because we had the bar upstairs and we had the bar downstairs. So sometimes when I was upstairs, I had to run around buckets of ice up there. Then we had the vents where I just have to like constantly be walking around, grabbing glasses, grabbing whatever I could. So yeah, it got to a point where I was doing work, and obviously I quit that job because they were working me to the bone. And in some days, which this is what I mean, if it was a consistent thing of constantly working hard, then you know what, I might have just stayed in that job. Because if I'm being real, I earn more money as a bartender than I do now. So technically I should have stayed. However, because some days you'd get 0 covers or you'd get like 6 covers, you would stand there for 12 hours straight doing absolutely nothing with your dick in your hand and just like waiting for the hours to pass. Yeah, nah, I was not on that. And then the thing is, then the manager would have a go at you about why you're not cleaning. And malaka, do you want me to clean right now? Really? So, you know, some days even, my best achievement in there, I think I did about 1,000 push-ups whilst on shift. Every 5 minutes I dropped down and did 25. Did that for hours and I got about 1,000 push-ups in. So that was a good little thing that I did. And yeah, just to pass time. To be honest, if I think back to it now, I can just imagine my managers on the computer, on the cameras, just looking through them and seeing me just doing push-ups. Like, must be an odd sight, you know. Some don just pushing up on the bar, washing the hands, doing the drinks, going back, doing more push-ups, washing the hands. The amount of hand washing that I did, man. My hands, they're for the cleanest they could have ever been, thanks to that. But anyway, moving aside, so obviously I was doing the cardio in work. I did the gym as well. And I also decided to restrict my calories a lot. So obviously at the beginning when I didn't lose so much weight, I thought I was restricting them. Realistically, I probably wasn't restricting them as much as I should have. Then with time, they kept lowering till the point where I was having like 1 meal a day. Obviously, don't do that. You want to like lower them substantially so you lose weight gradually. But like in the last maybe 3 months, I think I went from like 84 or 82 to 77 in the last 3 months. So yeah, nah, don't do what I did. But if you want to lose weight fast, you know, 1 meal a day, a lot of cardio, bang out the gym, I don't see why not, you know what I mean? So yeah, I finally reached that 77 point and I felt as if I was on the moon. I felt in my prime at that point. I felt like I was just rocking the world. Obviously, you're much weaker, you feel much shitter because you have no energy, etc. But you look like see vascularity coming back, my abs were popping. Yeah, no, I felt good. And then recently, this Sam Sulek guy came around now. We need to stop talking about him. But it's just like my own thoughts as well. I saw that, I mean, being 77 kg, 80 kg, what's that? Like, come on. I need to be at least 200 pounds. So upwards of 90 kg, getting to that 100. That's what I wanna reach for this year. So this book might last longer than 6 months, might not, we will see. But yeah, what I've done to implement the bulking, I increased my calories to 3,000 per day. I'm getting them in, and so far it's just been a nice little like revamp. Feel more energized. I don't have breakfast, which is my main issue at the moment. I should have breakfast. So I think I'm gonna start having breakfast because, you know, you have your breakfast, you feel ready. But the thing is, I also have very conflicting like ideologies about breakfast. I feel like you should do something first before you earn your breakfast. So that's why I normally don't eat breakfast. I normally go work, do my work, and then eat lunch at 1. That's what I normally do, eat lunch at 1. And recently what I've been getting, it's a nice little 2 chicken and bacon sandwiches, 2 chicken refrigerators. They have like 9 grams of protein per pack, so that's another like 18 grams. And 2 protein shakes. Now the thing with those protein shakes, they literally taste like chemicals. So what I've done recently, you take like a teaspoon of coffee, you just dump it in there. Honestly, it makes the whole experience like 7 times better. Just because of the taste of the coffee, it tastes like you're just drinking a iced coffee, caramel latte, whatever. But yeah, no, the shakes on them own, oh my days, just pure chemicals. The only other time I've ever tasted something so rank was when I was trying mass gainers. And you know mass gainers, all they are is basically 7 different scoops of protein in one. And it's a massive, giant scoop. They just dig in there and then you just leave your mouth with absolute hatred for you. Yeah, honestly, it's just chemicals. It's pure chemicals. That's all it tasted like. It was strawberry flavored and oh my days, no, it did not taste like strawberries in the slightest. But the reason why it took so long for me to finally lose the weight was because of the simple fact that I was not consistent. Now, if you become consistent, like I'm doing now, I'm recording a video every other day, I'm posting a video the following day. So consistency is key. We need this consistent life. And if a human isn't consistent, they will be doing diabolical things. Just because the brain wants to do something, they want the dopamine spike. What gives you the quickest dopamine spike? Scrolling through your feed. What gives you the quickest dopamine spike? Killing someone. That's a bit far, but you get the idea. But coming back to the main point, if you're cutting, lower your calories, maybe rank up the intensive cardio. If you're bulking, increase your calories and just train hard. Train like a motherfucker and make sure you get your protein. 1 gram per pound of body weight. That is the main focus. If you don't get that in, you will lose muscle mass and it'll just not be worth it. Like, you're trying to get those proteins to sit in you, like get those proteins in your muscle, make them bigger. That's what you need. I hope you enjoyed that little rant about cutting and bulking. It's needed to know. Once you have the information down, you won't need to hear it anymore. You get the basics down and then you can do it every single time. So that's me. Ivy out. Nice. Shit.